So I've got some fun preamble for you.
Fucking hit me. What's up?
First of all, have you looked at the news today or went online at all anywhere?
No.
Okay, good. I want to play Two Truths and a Lie with you, Rachel.
Oh God, I'm so scared. Our world is collapsing.
All right, Two Truths and a Lie.
Hit me.
First one.
Okay.
Google has officially changed Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America.
Oh God.
Second one is Elon Musk stormed into the Oval Office while Trump was giving a speech to go off on a rant about the judicial system. And a bill was introduced today to rename Greenland to Red, White, and Blue Land.
I don't even...
Which one's the lie, Rachel?
None of them.
None of them are a lie. All of that happened today.
Oh, fuck. Welcome to We Have That Podcast at Home, the only podcast to lazily introduce you to the theme of the week every single week. I'm on brand Rachel.
I'm on brand Gamage. Each week we spin a wheel to find out what the next week's podcast is going to be about. This time we hit comedy, if I recall. So we're just plundering fucking content from other places and passing it off as our own.
Can we bring back the word plundering?
I just used it, Rachel.
Yeah, no, I know. I mean, like, I would like it to be used a lot. It's a great word. Plundering content and reusing it is a great sentence.
Look, you don't have to talk to me. You need to go to the lexicon elves in the forest and have them spread the word. No pun intended.
They're such assholes, though.
Yeah, real grammar Nazis, those.
Yeah. They're dicks about pronunciation too. And that's what gets me. Cause like grammar, okay, sure. But when you start correcting there, and there when I'm talking, it's a bit much.
No, so we're hitting up them would you rathers.
Because, you know, life is full of choices, especially now. And we should live in a world full of would you rather get fucked this way or fucked this way? And currently we're getting fucked both ways.
Yep. That's yep. Red, White, and Blue Land. Red. By the way, this is on congress.gov. You can look it up and find it yourself. It is an official bill.
Look, if you're gonna do wild out-of-pocket shit, at least be better at naming things. You could have gone with, like, Slagathor's Last Keep. That would have been great. I would have voted yes for that. Yeah, let's annex Greenland and rename it Slagathor's Last Keep. I'm on board now.
All right, Rachel, you have the floor. You have specifically
I have the
requested.
First would you rather, because it is. I feel like it's extremely relevant to you. Would you rather get a they put resaleable? I don't really think that's the way that should have been worded.
I see people make that mistake all the time, and I see it enough and to where I'm wondering if I'm the one in the wrong.
It's resellable, and I feel like that cannot possibly be right. Wouldn't it be resellable? Anyway, in this case, it's would you rather get a non-resellable gift card for $10,000 to a supermarket of your choice or a $40,000 gift card to a sushi restaurant of your choice?
You said this one was like super relevant to me.
Yes. You're a slut for sushi.
Am I? I don't think so. Brittany likes sushi more than I do.
There's no way that... What?
Look, I know that we go out to sushi every time you're in town, but...
Yeah, at your behest.
It's not my behest.
What? Whose behest is it?
It's Brittany's behest.
Well, fuck.
I prefer the chicken karaage to the sushi rolls. I like sushi, really? But yeah, the chicken karaage, fucks. It fucks. But no,
like our whole friendship has just been rocked.
It has not. You put strain on a portion that you weren't paying attention to.
No, I want you
to.
No, here's the thing. Absolutely, I wasn't paying attention apparently. But here's the thing. You liking sushi integral to who you are as a human to me, and now whole integrity has been upset.
Look, I'm not saying that I don't like. I love sushi, but like I don't like it as much as I think you're putting on me. Like
Brittany,
I like sushi, but there's other like ethnic foods that I'd rather have more.
Fact checker very factually stated, you just combine Chris and I as one person. Yes.
Yeah, and that's fair.
Well, now clearly you're choosing between responsibility and love for your wife, so good luck.
Well, I mean, the 40,000 is more than the 10,000, right? It's just simple maths.
Theoretically.
So I'm going with the one that's more.
That's probably a smart decision. A lot of people, 284 people picked the $10,000 to a supermarket. And don't get me wrong, your money goes further in a supermarket, but you're already fucking buying shit at the grocery store. I'd rather have an obscene amount of cash to go out to dinner.
Not 4 times as much further.
Yeah, no, it does not.
Some people just hate sushi. Like our friend Jared is like very like, no, dino nuggets.
It's a sushi restaurant. You can get, like you said, chicken karogi or like chicken katsu or karugi. Karugi.
That wasn't a bad Asian accent. If anything, it's like a Scottish accent because Rachel doesn't know how to pronounce it.
No, I don't
Karage.
at all. Karage. Wait, why do you say it karugi?
I didn't.
You said it. Karage.
You said karugi. You said karugi.
Okay. When I listen back to this episode, I will probably concede, but for now, I'm going to fight you on it. Oogie. Oogie, oogie, boogie. Yeah, I don't... You can buy other things at a sushi restaurant, is my point here. You can get, like, bento boxes.
I'm with you, yeah.
You can get teriyaki chicken.
Yes.
Anyway.
Those are
I agree with you.
The only 2 things that you know of. You could get chicken and...
Tempuras? Tempuras? There's tempura-y things. I don't know what they are, but they're there.
There's Sunamono. I fuck with Sunamono. Sunamono's so good.
What is Sunamono? Didn't you get it the last time we were together?
I used to get Sunamono. Sunamono is like a cucumber salad. It's like just the...
Yes.
Like pickled cucumbers almost, but they're not pickles.
Sunamono slaps.
Yeah. I get it with like the shrimp.
Also, listeners, cucumber kimchi, mind-blowing.
Yo, Brittany and
Cabbage kimchi, good.
I don't know if it's kimchi or not. Like we use Korean chili, but like we make like a cucumber Sunamono, spicy chili Sunamono.
Do you make it with like the gochujang?
Yeah.
Nice. Fuck yeah.
But yeah,
it's essentially
we've been doing it.
It's in essence a cucumber kimchi then.
It's been called cucumber kimchi, fact checker says. Yeah, we
like
were trying to figure out what the...
Or
yeah, no, in our
world?
home. We've been just putting them in, like we get a bunch of cucumbers, chop them up, put them in a jar with all the marinade, and fuck, it's good to go. Shit's delicious.
Dude, cucumbers are an underrated base.
You'd think, but the problem is cucumbers go bad so fast. Don't put them in refrigerators, we've learned.
A cucumber?
Yeah.
They're supposed to be in a fridge. What?
Every time we get cucumbers from Costco, we take them home, we put them in the fridge. The next night, they are moldy.
What the fuck cucumbers are you getting?
They're like, the English cucumbers? I don't know.
Why are you getting English cucumbers?
Because they're big.
Because they're big.
Because they're big. That's the one that Costco has. You get produce at Costco because it goes further.
Don't get produce at Costco.
English cucumbers don't go in the fridge until cut. Fact checker has corrected me, and that's probably right. But anyway, yeah, we do that with the chili paste, like some mirin, some soy sauce.
Yeah, that would absolutely fuck. That sounds delicious.
Oh, and then you make sure that you salt the cucumbers and like let them sit out so that they gets all the moisture out. So good.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking, we did that. Like we did that every time we get really fatty steak, and it just cuts through the fat so easy. Like you eat the steak and you're like, because it's fatty, but then the cucumber's like, oh. It's hard to explain. It's so good.
I could tell because that was a nonsensical way of explaining it, and you're usually pretty good at describing shit. Oh fuck. All right, what's your first would you rather besides would you rather cucumber this or cucumber that?
Okay. You're stuck on a desert island. Would you rather take a doctor of 1 year or a vet who has 15 plus years?
I'm going to go with a vet of 15 years, and here is why.
I mean, experience is the big one.
Yeah, huge experiential gap on that one. But also, vets have common animal knowledge that they just can throw out there that doesn't necessarily pertain to their innards. So they know, like, what would be edible versus poisonous, where they graze, what they like to do with their time. Like, they could go track an animal, essentially. They might not be fucking great at it, but they have the knowledge. And
maybe.
15 fucking years of experience. No, I know multiple vets, and I can ask them weird questions about the creatures that they serve, and they're like, yeah, cool, here you go.
I think, honestly, that the crux of the issue here is that Rachel doesn't know a lot about animals. There have been several times on this show where you've been like, I didn't know that this animal existed.
No, 100%. So a vet, gonna know way fucking more. We have a
That's
food
a good
supply.
point.
And, like, if I get a cut, they know how to stitch my arm.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. A veterinarian, you get the gist of it. Like, hopefully you don't need, like, open heart fucking surgery, but...
Yeah, we might struggle there, but in which case I'm probably dying anyway, so if I live, like, it's a fucking miracle in the first place.
Duh.
How about you? What would you choose?
I mean, I think I take the vet, the experience, honestly. Like I said, like... Also, the doctor, it doesn't say what kind of doctor, because you can get a fucking oncologist and you're like, great, cool. You're so fucking useless here.
What doctor did you end up with in the apocalypse? I drew a psychologist. What did you get? A pediatrician. Fuck.
That's nothing.
I like fact checker.
Mitch over there got a podiatrist.
Fact checker. At first I thought you meant a veteran. Like, of the military.
Use context clues, girl.
I love when people confuse veterans with veterinarians.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service. What?
In the post, it even says edit veterinarian.
More time as a veteran? What?
I don't know. She's high. Do go on.
All right. What fictional material would you rather have an unlimited supply of? There's a couple options here.
I'm going to tell you right now, vibranium.
That's not on here.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. Okay. Beskar, an incredibly strong material. It's more heat resistant than mithril, but heavier. Oh my god, I already hate this question.
It's Star Wars, isn't it? It's all Star Wars.
No, it's not. Because mithril, I think, is
Lord of the Rings.
Elf metal, Lord of the Rings.
It's fantasy based because like mithril's in a lot of things that aren't Lord of the Rings, but it's commonly used in Lord of the Rings. This person who made this post is obviously Roy because he's going with all like the top fucking IPs, the nerd IPs. These are like the gatekeep nerd IPs. IP is what I'll say again. IP.
Picking UP. IP.
UP.
I'm picking a different question because fuck that shit. I don't want to sit here.
But vibranium wasn't on there at all?
Not at all. Unobtainium was there, but that's the shitty one from Avatar.
Who cares? Adamantium wasn't on there either?
Nope.
Stupid. Dumb.
Yeah,
fuck off.
There's Beskar, Element Zero, Mithril, Dwarmer, Metal, and Unobtainium. Shitty fucking question. All right, better question. If you're armed with a kitchen knife and have to fight one of these scaled-up, supersized animals, which would you rather pick? A pit bull, but it is 3 times larger. A scorpion, but 15 times larger. I don't think people know how math works. A praying mantis, 15 times larger. A hornet, 30 times larger. King cobra, 3 times larger. House cat, 6 times larger.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. None of it's good.
I'm going to have to... This sucks.
Yeah, those aren't great choices.
I think my best My best chance of survival is going to have to be the cat that's 3 times sizes.
6 times.
You said 6 times,
Yeah.
not 3 times? That's a big cat.
It's a big bitch. You could,
but I still think I would have a better chance against a cat that's big than anything else that's fucking giant.
Really?
I mean, if you take the scorpion's like 30 times size, you were saying?
The scorpion's 15 times larger. So if you have somebody did the math and it said scorpions can get up to 20 centimeters. So 15 times larger is 300 centimeters. So
is that like a lot in freedom units?
Yeah, you're looking at like 3 meters, which is about 6 feet.
Ugh, no.
Is that 6 feet? That might be more than 6 feet, actually. I think it's 9 feet. It's a big fucking scorpion. Fact checker said
one of those scorpions that's only the size of a fingernail. I don't think that's what they're going for. I think they're going with like the max size.
I don't know if you get to choose a scorpion.
I mean, everything is pretty much you're dead. Like the pit bull dead, cat dead, snake dead.
Yeah, praying mantis. Those things fucking eat birds at the size that they're bigger than them now. They're gonna destroy me if they're even remotely.
You cannot. You got to go with something that like you might be able to outmaneuver and actually.
You think you can outmaneuver a fucking house cat?
More so than a fucking praying mantis.
I could outmaneuver a praying mantis, but I think if I got snatched, I'd be fucked.
Because you're bigger than it.
Have you ever seen a praying mantis walk? It's awkward as fuck.
Have you ever seen a praying mantis fucking snatch a bird out of the air? Cats have to jump to get the bird. Praying mantises don't.
I would be so... If a hornet 30 times larger stung me, I would die. I don't think you'd live.
Its stinger's like bigger than you.
Same with the scorpion. Like you'd be fucked. I like the first commenter says, drop knife pet kitty purrs and naps. Win?
Yes.
I think that's literally the only outcome here that you could possibly like.
Except the cat is bigger than you, and you are now a plaything. So
yeah, but if you pet its belly,
no.
I think a pit bull 3 times larger you can maybe befriend. Pit bulls are little gentle babies.
They can be. Look, I don't want to get into the whole pit bull genetic bad. They're aggressive. Blah blah blah.
We've already talked about how we don't like pit bull. It's fine. We can move on.
Well, no, I was just gonna say that like all animals, cats and dogs alike, all have a prey drive that could just be switched at any moment for any reason. That happens. It doesn't matter how well you train something. This thing can always happen. So the better at killing that animal is, the more it's going to do, which is why you see more pit bull stories than anything else. Of course, pit bulls are giants, so are gentle giants. Everything's a gentle giant, but it always has the threshold to do more.
Well, and it's because they get trained to dogfight, which is why pit bulls get bad names. They used to be nanny dogs in like the 50s and the 60s because they're little gentle babies. No, it's not.
That is incorrect.
Pit bulls used to be nanny dogs.
That is a false fact that has been spread, I promise you. We'll take a moment for you to actually search it if you want.
Oh my god, I hate fucking... Ugh, just tell me yes or no. I don't want to read facts.
Yeah, I'm going to switch to Bing, actually, because Google fucking sucks now.
Yeah.
They removed the do no evil thing.
I don't even care. I like pit bulls. I'm not even going to bother searching this.
No. Pit bulls are cool.
I've gotten a million photos of a pit bull with a child, and then it going, here's how a pit bull was bred in 1842. And I'm like, I don't fucking care.
I like pit bulls too, and I really like that one article where it's just like, it's a satire thing where it just says like, uplifting, pit bull swims out 3 miles to bite child. But no, pit bulls are cool dogs, but like, I would not let any animal, like if I had a baby, no animals coming near. I don't care how well trained your dog is.
Look.
I don't care how well trained your cat is.
Gamage.
No animals near baby.
Gamage.
I can't believe that I have to say that.
If I had a child, my 15 times larger than normal praying mantis would be guarding it on the daily. Do you have a would you rather?
Yeah, I was looking at the thing fact checker said. Yeah.
You know what? I have historical evidence, and it's called "Fuck and You."
Okay.
These are my historical texts.
No, it's like that the whole like you swallow an average of 8 spiders a year thing, where it's just like that was bullshit that was just said, and to see how well that it can spread.
Well, it's also like every child somehow knowing that Marilyn Manson took out a rib so he can blow himself. Why is that so widely? It's like the Spider-Man, the Superman S. Why do we all know this?
I mean, yeah, it's colloquial. It's like those like weird jokes that like only kids seem to know, but how do kids tell other kids? Maybe camps, like summer camps, is where they fucking get together and share their weird fucking jokes to go back and spread rumors of.
Fucking maybe, I don't know.
Like I told you, there was that whole thing where like I was passing out. I was blocking oxygen to me when I was a kid.
Every time
you
bring this up,
it's stupid. But like I learned that from my friends. Where did they learn it from? Apparently, it was happening all across America. Where did it come from?
Everybody was.
Do you think adults are?
I didn't know anybody that did that.
I did.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
That's some small town shit. There's nothing to do, so they press on me until I pass out.
But it's happening everywhere is the thing, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but everywhere in small towns everywhere, or everywhere in large towns everywhere? It's two different things.
Oh, probably small towns. In large towns, they would just get drugs.
Exactly.
Okay, would you rather have nipples for eyes or balls for hands?
Oh, fuck, nipples for eyes. That sounds way more fun than balls for hands. Could you imagine? Balls are so sensitive. You can never get anything done.
Yeah, but can you see through the eye nipples?
It's fine. I'll be blind.
Can you lactate out of your eyes?
Do they have sensation? Do you still have eyelids? Like when I open my eyes, are the nipples gone? Or when I open my eyes, do you see nipples? Like what?
It says nipples for eyes, so I assume that where your eyes are, those are now nipples.
That means I have eyelids that come down over the nipple. And then they peel back to reveal a nipple. That would be fucking insane. Would they be moist?
No, because I mean, like when you refer to the eye, you're not talking about just the eyeball, the retina. You're talking about the whole thing, like the eyelid too.
You think there's no eye, like it's just like a skin patch?
Yeah, it's just like
of a nipple.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Can you feel them?
Can you feel your nipples right now?
I mean, like.
Then yes. What?
Well, I don't know. Some people have unsensitive nipples, so I asked the question. You could make a really strange porn genre with this.
You can. You can do that to ball hands too.
Absolutely. It's another reason not to have ball hands. It'd just be weird.
What a weird question.
I love that question. Yeah, I would have nipple eyes. How about you? I think nipple eyes, yeah. Sack hands. It'd be wrinkly and I'd have to look at them all the time. I'd rather be blind.
Yeah. You can't like pick up the phone anymore. Like it's just like ugh.
Dude, you can't dial. Could you imagine?
No. Nipples.
Nipples.
Because you're basically just blind at that point. Whereas the ball for hands is like, what the fuck do you even do?
Yeah, you have stumps. You just have
not just
really
that, but like kryptonite stumps.
Yeah. Like they can't even touch anything. Too cold? Oh my god. If it gets cold outside, do they suck up into your forearms? When it gets hot, they get really long.
Fact Checker makes a really good point that you would be registered as a sex offender for having your hands out in public.
There has to be like an exception for that. There's no way the world would be like, no. Say sack hands, you're going to jail. You'd have to join a circus. There would be no other life for you.
I mean, OnlyFans.
Ah, fuck, you're right.
But then again, like, you started OnlyFans to get money, but what are you using the money on? Hand cream?
Ball cream?
All right, move on.
It'd be a surgery to get your sack hands replaced with nipple eyes.
Because you made the wrong choice. Okay, go on. Move on.
You know, this brings me to a good would you rather. I'm going to skip ahead to it.
Sure.
Would you rather have stumps for hands or stumps for legs? And I don't mean like somebody cut off your hands or feet. I mean like literal tree stumps with roots coming out of it. Like as
legs.
if you are part ent, but a really shitty part.
Legs.
You'd just have like weird peg legs.
Yeah, and that's fine. I can still use my hands. I work with my hands. I type with my hands. I play video games with my hands.
Let me add a caveat. What if you can control the roots? Like you can articulate them around. They don't necessarily grow longer or anything like that, but you can scoot them around.
I still pick legs.
Okay.
I mean, okay. You made it so that I could like kind of use like these weird fucking stupid twig fingers. Controllers are not made for tree hands, bitch.
Controllers are not made for my stupid twig fingers. Yeah, that's fair. Do you think if you had like stump feet and you could control the roots, you could like suck nutrients out of the ground?
I mean, sure.
Like I'm feeling low on calcium today. Let me just go stand over here. I need to root around for a little bit.
Would you rather teleport to or from Taco Bell? Like the ability to teleport, but you're only able to teleport either to or from Taco Bell. You can only have one.
Fuck. Here's my problem. How did I get there in the first place?
You have the option to teleport there. So
no, I know, but like, if I drove there and I'm leaving my car there and then I'm teleporting home, that sucks dick.
That does suck dick, yeah.
I feel like I would want to teleport home because the lag time between when you leave Taco Bell and when you want to start eating Taco Bell is always smaller than the lag time between when you leave Taco Bell and when you get to your house. And though Taco Bell's easier
100%.
to eat in the car, eating anything in the car is not the easiest task.
Yeah.
So I feel like I would rather like get some sort of a ride to Taco Bell and then teleport home.
Hold on. They said, would you rather have the superpower to teleport from any Taco Bell to anywhere on Earth or have the power to teleport to any Taco Bell from anywhere on Earth?
Okay, wait, that's
Does
different.
that change things?
Wait, isn't that the same wording?
Yes, but like it's different. It means that you could teleport from any Taco Bell to anywhere on Earth.
I would rather be able to teleport out of a Taco Bell to anywhere on Earth. Is this like a one-time use or a permanent power?
I don't know. It's just a superpower, so I imagine it's like, I don't know, a cooldown of once a day, twice a day.
I would rather teleport out of a Taco Bell to anywhere on Earth because that's a baller-ass superpower.
Yeah. I mean, again, you could teleport to any Taco Bell from anywhere on Earth, but I feel like the other one's still better.
Oh, absolutely, because not all Taco Bells are located equally.
Yeah. I mean, there's a Taco Bell in like most of the countries I would want to visit to.
Yeah, but also, what if there's not? And what if it's not like in an ideal location? So you could just go to the Taco Bell down the street from your house, and then you could teleport to wherever you wanted to be.
Yeah. I agree with you. I think that one's way better, but the other thing is also fine too.
It's not bad. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. You die and reincarnate as one of these 12-year-old protagonists. Who would you rather be? Aang from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Bearbender.
Bearbender. Goku from Dragon Ball. Harry Potter from Harry Potter. Naruto from Naruto. Lord Jackson from Dragon Riders of Pern. Or Lena Mayfleet / Dune Harrow, The City of Ember. I don't know shit about that last one.
I mean, it's got to be Goku, right?
Yeah, it's a good fucking choice.
I mean, Goku could fly around, teleport. I mean, I of course I'd have this insatiable urge to fight everything I see, but I think honestly that's the better set from everything else there. Harry Potter, really? You want to be Harry Potter?
I don't know shit about Dragon Riders of Pern, but if that person gets to ride a dragon, that would be pretty high on my list.
It is hilarious that that's on it. I was not expecting that on there, but
honestly, I think Aang and Goku would be my top choices.
Yeah, me too. But I do think that the Goku choice is better than the Aang choice.
I know. I just love the world of Avatar. And there are dragons. I mean, there's dragons in both, I guess.
Goku can also ride dragons. Thank you, fact checker. True. That is factually correct.
Yeah, fuck.
You know who can't ride dragons? Aang.
Mom. I mean, no, there's dragons.
As
there's
it's pronounced
dragons.
In the local tongue.
There are dragons in the Avatar universe. It is possible.
Oh, yeah,
we don't necessarily see it
No,
happen,
there's only one left.
It is possible. There's two.
Oh, yeah.
Goku and Zuko do like a fire dance thing.
Goku and Zuko, yeah.
Aang and Zuko. I would love to see Goku and Zuko do a fire dance. And then ride off into the sunset.
I have to link this to you later, but I found this webcomic that somebody does where it's the alternate reality of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Where
Airbender? Is that on purpose?
No. I just wanted to copy you. No, it's Enderbender. It's a alternate universe where Aang gets teleported to a universe where the Water Nation is what attacked, and the Fire Nation is like where he landed, and he's like friends with Zuko and is it Azalea? Azula, yeah. It's he's friends with them, and Katara's like a fucking crazy psycho bitch.
Dude, that would be a sick AU, alternate universe.
That is what it is, yes. But yeah, I'll have to send it to you later. But I found it. I'm like, this is good.
Yeah, that's a solid story idea.
All right. Would you rather have 4 feet instead of 2 feet, 2 hands, and a normal-sized head, or have 4 hands and a tennis ball-sized head? I feel like you've asked this one before.
Wait, can you repeat it one more time?
Would you rather have 4 feet being instead of 2 feet and 2 hands, so you'd have feet for hands?
Okay, got it.
And a normal-sized head, or have 4 hands, so hands for feet, and a tennis ball-sized head?
Oh, man. That's a good one. I don't think I've asked this before.
Is it?
Fuck. I think I'd rather have a normal-sized head.
Yeah, me too.
I could deal with feet, hands. Like, I can still do
if you have
a lot with those.
Sure.
Some people are into feet. It's fine.
Yeah.
Look at we both went there.
Quentin Tarantino is twice as likely to notice you.
Yeah, I think I'd want a normal-sized head with just feet, hands. All right, this one has a whole lot of words that don't need to be read, so we're gonna skip around because it has an entire story. Because it says, which power would you rather acquire from an athletic demigod? And then it gives a whole story of how you meet the demigod, and we don't need that.
It just seems like they wanted to do Would You Rather, but they also wanted to do like a fucking story comp, so they just...
Absolutely. They get really specific too. So there's 3 traits to pick from that you get from an athletic demigod. You get to pick one. Super strength, as in you can lift 5 times your weight and carry it, or 10 times your weight in a brief deadlift. You can heal broken bones in days and flesh wounds in hours. Okay, so healing is included. Super speed, you are 25% faster than Usain Bolt. Can hold that pace for 4 hours. That's such a weirdly specific... Great. No, it's not. You can also jump 50 feet high. And
that's
can move
wildly different.
10 times faster in anything? What?
What does
that mean? Why can't I move 10 times faster in air? I guarantee you, me running 10 times faster than I run is probably faster than 25% faster than Usain Bolt. I don't for sure know that math, but it feels lopsided. You can also heal with that one. Super senses. You have no improvement on speed or strength, slight increase in healing ability, but you can see 5 minutes into the future. What? And can read a fortune cookie note at 200 meters.
What?
What's your superpower? I can read fortune cookies from an obscene distance.
Any fortune cookie in this zone.
Watch. Open it.
I called it the cookie field.
Open it across a football field. I bet you I can read it. Oh my god. Your hearing and sense of touch. What?
I'm not surprised that there's spelling errors in there.
It's not even like spelling, it's grammatical. Everything's spelled correctly. It's just dumb. I think they put an errant period. Your hearing and sense of touch also allow you to locate precisely. Okay, you ready for this? Allow you to locate precisely the location of an animal within a heartbeat. Oh, sorry, I lied. There is a spelling error. Within 250 yards.
I don't think it's a misspell. They mean waffin.
Within 250 yards. Your reflexes allow you to process information about incoming or moving objects 10 times faster than most humans. Oh, fuck.
That's terrible.
This isn't awful. I want to read fortune cookies from far away. Oh, Jesus. These abilities can be switched on and off? What?
Meaning you can.
Why would you switch
have super
them
strength,
off?
or then all of a sudden you don't? Like you're like.
You mean
I'm not
going to
have super strength today? I don't know.
You mean I don't have to read fortune cookies from 200 meters? I can also read them up close. Oh my god. One of the comments, I didn't read the actual comment, but the author replied back, "I'm visually impaired, and even with typos, what I write makes more sense than this." Wow, sick burn, because what they wrote is wild.
Constant reading of distant fortune cookies would be exhausting. Yeah. It would, but like what's the limit? Like, can you
200 meters.
Is it
they defined
is it you can see specifically sentences within cookies?
Could you imagine you have prescience, but it's just for fortune cookies? 3 days and 6 hours from now, you will receive this fortune. You have a test tomorrow. You will pass.
But it's
Numbers
crazy because
4, 16, 12, 9, 10, 11.
Fortune cookie fortunes are already bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Okay. Would you rather be married to a porn star or an escort?
Damn. I don't know. Both are great. That's a hard question.
You're putting a
I really
lot of
don't
thought into
know.
this.
Well, I'm trying to think of the pros and cons of each, and I just really can't come up with, like, an insane amount of pros and cons for either. I guess an escort? I don't know why. I just feel like I'd have more fun. Like, they seem like they have to socialize more.
Yeah. I mean, escort, though, is more aliases, where porn stars are more official.
Yeah.
So with an escort is you never quite know who they're with, because whoever's on the other end could be lying entirely. It's also less regulated, so it's more dangerous. Not to say that porn star is a super fun, happy, sunny profession that's totally safe. It's not.
I like the mystery. I'm going with escort.
Sure.
I just feel like it'd be like they have to socialize more than a porn star. So like I feel like you'd have more of a good time going out.
I don't know if that's entirely true.
Kind of.
Because porn stars are actors. They're
okay.
They're on set with a bunch of people.
I wouldn't say they're terribly great actors, but yes.
Okay, porn is known for having bad acting, but like I think that's part of the allure. A porn star can be a great actor.
Yeah, but
Sasha Grey. Sasha Grey's an amazing actor.
But I'm saying, like, porn star, not necessarily obligatory to be, like, a great actor, whereas escort, they kind of have to have a believability factor. So I feel like they have more potentially have more social skill and, like, adaptability. I don't know. That's what I'm going with. I don't know why. Okay. It just feels right. Would you rather never have to work again, but you get stung by a wasp every day at a random time, or continue your current life?
Now, what does it mean by never work again in my life? Does that
That's
mean
a great
infinite
question.
money? Because I can do that now. I can make it so that I never work again, but that's not.
Here we go.
That means my light and needs aren't getting met.
This is the description. I don't know why it starts this way. Wasp dash. You are given enough money each week, as in the wasp is given this money.
There you go, wasp.
You're given enough money each week to match what is considered a middle-class lifestyle, and it is increased over time to match inflation. However, every day at a random time, a wasp will appear on a random place in your body and sting you. The species of wasp may vary, but generally
no.
be wasps with painful stings like paper wasps, yellow jackets, tarantula hawks, etc. You will not build up an immunity or develop an allergy. Normal life, nothing changes.
Tarantula hawks are like, it says in
really
like most books,
up?
If you get stung by a tarantula hawk, the medical advice is to like lay down on the ground so that you don't flail and hurt yourself, because you're going to. Basically, what it does is the venom in a tarantula hawk shuts off all of your like ability to rationalize, and then turns up your pain receptors. So all you can do is scream.
You don't want to do that.
I'm gonna keep my job.
Yeah, you know what?
Especially if it's like this is the same.
Next time work sucks, think about how you could get stung by a tarantula hawk once a day.
Oh yeah, next time I'm like, oh man, I'm having a bad day. I wonder about if I'm better off in this hypothetical situation.
Yeah, and the answer is no. That's hell.
Stupid.
Yeah, look, I've been stung by like a normal wasp, and granted, I was stung in the eye 3 times, but that shit hurts. I don't really want to be stung by a wasp every day. My job doesn't suck that bad. Especially not if it's a fucking tarantula hawk. Fuck that. Even if it was like a 1 in 25 chance. Fuck that.
Would you rather swap the digits in your age or your height?
Swap the digits in my age or my height? Fuck, man.
So, for example, 36 would be 63.
Yeah.
Or 5'7" would be 7'5".
No, I know. This is unfortunate because right now I'm 29, so I'd be 92 and I'd miss out on a lot of life, so I'd rather be obscenely tall and be 7'5".
Well, that's lucky for you because I'm 6'0", so I would just be 6 inches tall.
What's your current age?
I'm 36, so I'd be 63.
Okay. Oh man, he's 6 inches tall. Gamage is an action figure now. He comes in a travel size.
There's worse fates, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, probably make a lot of money with all the documentaries people would want to make about your 6-inch ass.
Actually, with how many times in Animorphs things go wrong, maybe not. Dude,
you would then
reading...
be that size equivalent to a cat that you maybe don't want to be. Don't have to pay for a plane ticket, true.
I have been reading Animorphs lately. I've been reading all of them. I'm like 13 books in. To me. But Animorphs, I don't know why they were in the kids section. They're not for kids.
No, they're kind of fucked up books, dude.
They're kind of fucked up books.
They're not. That's also if you read like Series of Unfortunate Events, there's a lot of fucked up shit that happens in those books. Granted, the title tells you, but like it is not child friendly.
Like the dialogue and wording is like very kid. Like yeah, let's go kick some alien butt today. But then like the ants like burrowed their mandibles around me and cut me in half, and I was screaming as my brain was shutting off. And you're like, dude, what the fuck?
That's fucking Goosebumps is like that too. I was reading one that this one's stuck in my head forever, and it's like very detailed description of a kid gets a camera that when it spits out the photo, like a Polaroid, it spits out the photo, it shows your future, but it's like the future of you dying, basically. So he gets this Polaroid camera, takes a picture of his foot, and then it describes him looking at the photo of his foot having a nail sticking through it, and then it very distinctly describes the sensation of him stepping on a nail and it sliding between the bones in his foot and out the top of his shoe.
Yes. Kids' books are fucked. Like, they shy away from curse words and they think that's good enough.
Yeah, nobody's naked and we don't curse, but Jennifer just had her fucking brain caved in by somebody else. It's fine.
Every Animorph book always includes them like morphing, and they go into crazy. It's the Fly. Every book has the Fly section where it's like, I felt my bones dissolve and turn into goo as the exoskeleton, as my outer skin hardened into an exoskeleton. It's body horror. Every book. It's good. I love them. 10 out of 10. Recommend.
That's you should read the Gone series, also technically a young adult series. Super fucked up.
When I'm done with Animorphs, I have like 40 more books to go.
It's really good. I do think you'd like it. So definitely when you're done with Animorphs, be like, what the fuck was that book you recommended?
Yeah.
And I will recommend it again.
Well, pass.
Because I think you'd like it.
I think no.
You disappoint me.
I'm just being obtuse. You should read Animorphs.
I actually want to. Is there one that I should start on, or just the first Animorph?
Yes, number 1.
Oh, you want to do a couple more?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give you this long one then. Would you rather go back to 1935 with enhanced memory that allows you to recall everything you know about this era and the current era of 1935? Basically, like, you know shit about history. Okay. Or stay in the present with 5 million USD, or travel to 2115 and have the equivalent of 1 billion in today money. As in, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. There's a lot of racism in 1935, and then there's war afoot.
There's a lot of racism, and things don't get better.
No, I don't really want to.
I want to skip all this bullshit. Take me to the future.
1945. The fucking Dust Bowl, recession, Great Depression, World War II. Ugh, I'm okay. Yeah, I think the future would be fucking cool. The future or present with $5 million, I'm cool with.
Would you rather only shower with dish soap or never eat candy again?
Oh, I'll just never eat candy again. I don't eat a lot of candy anyway.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't feel like I would mind showering with dish soap either, but I can't imagine it's great for you.
I mean, I've definitely come from like poor moments in time where like we had to like use dish soap.
Yeah.
Or vice versa.
It's just a soap.
There's definitely a time where we had to use body wash for dish soap, and that, by the way, that fucks up your dishes.
Doesn't work out.
All of your food will start tasting like fucking body wash. It's awful. Stop eating candy. That's easy.
Yeah. It's pretty fucking simple. This is a compilation of the hardest would you rathers that people have heard. Would you rather have Dorito fingers or a runny nose for the rest of your life?
It's gonna have to be runny nose.
I'm trying to decide. I fucking hate having a runny nose. No,
Me
but
too.
Also Dorito fucking dusty fingers would piss me off. Yeah, it has to be runny nose.
Everything you touch,
dusty
everything
fingers,
you touch,
I would hate.
You'd never be able to unlock your phone again. The whole thing sucks.
All right, I'm going to rapid fire some of these at you because I think they're funny.
You could save it for another time, too.
I think this is worth ending on.
Okay, all right.
Would you rather every time you snap your fingers, every person in a 20-foot radius violently shits themselves? Or every time you clap, every person within a 20-foot radius instantaneously orgasms?
I think I'd go with the clap.
I feel like I'd choose snapping. What a vicious power.
I was about to say snap, definitely snap, but the second one's like, God, turn every corporate meeting into just so awkward. Like, everybody shits, that's one thing, but everybody just being like, we got to look at our Q1 finals and
It'd be so good because nobody wants to talk about it.
Yeah, and you know it's happening to everybody too.
Yeah.
Everybody just gets really uncomfortable in their seat. Damn.
Would you rather be stalked 24/7 or beat up weekly?
What?
I don't know if that's you.
I think it's stalked, maybe.
Get your ass kicked in weekly.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun.
Would you rather get a good blowjob from your grandma or a bad blowjob from your grandma?
I remember this one. This one goes way back. Obviously a good blowjob.
Would you rather put a toothpick under your big toenail and kick it into your toe, or jump in a pool of orange juice? I'm changing this. Jump in a pool of lemon juice and you have paper cuts all over your body.
Did it say orange juice with paper cuts? Because that's silly.
Yeah, and I feel like lemon juice is more vicious.
Yeah, probably the lemon juice.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to voluntarily kick a toothpick into my fucking toenail.
No, I hope that was your last one because I'm stopping you there.
Would you rather have feet for hands or have stiletto heels made of your flesh?
I'm cutting that one. Fuck you. You did 5 in a row so fast.
I said I was going to rapid fire
Save some for
them.
next time. I thought you meant like a couple.
There's so many more.
We're going to do more Would You Rathers.
Yes, and I will forget about this post.
That's why you favorite them and you come back to them later.
No, because inevitably I favorite other things.
Okay, here, Rachel. You get one more. And
I get one more?
You get one more, and if it sucks, then I'm cutting it.
Okay, hold on. Would you rather change genders every time you sneeze or not be able to tell the difference between a muffin and a baby? I think we did this one before.
I think we have.
Why is that so hard?
I have no idea.
Could you imagine walking up to somebody and being like, what a cute little blueberry muffin? They wouldn't even be fazed if they were holding a baby. They'd just be like, yeah, I just birthed it 2 months ago. 60 days old. That's a moldy muffin. Get rid of it.
Anyway.
Which one would you choose? I don't feel like the lack of distinction between a muffin and a baby would be all that big of a deal. Because if I saw a bunch of babies sitting in a bakery, I'd be like, clearly I'm mixing up my muffins and my babies again.
I mean, yeah, you go off context clues. Like,
like
a woman wouldn't just be like mushing a muffin to her bare nipple. Like that's probably a baby.
That is probably a Pornhub category, though. I think changing genders every time you sneeze would be kind of cool, though.
Yes.
Like, worst case scenario, I just snort some pepper.
We definitely have done this one before, though, because I talked about how we previously talked about how, like, if you needed to be a certain gender and then you have to like make yourself sneeze, and then we talked about pepper, and you specifically said like, oh, you could definitely sneeze by putting pepper in your nose. And I disagreed.
Yeah, we had a whole discussion because you don't sneeze from pepper.
And here we are again.
You don't sneeze from pepper.
You picked this one for your last one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to be a fucking disappointment, Gamage, and I succeeded. Tell me about your music choices for this week.
Yes. How are you liking the Rabbit list so far?
Fucking great. Yeah, I like the I don't remember the artist names at this point. A few of them I knew. The spoken word gal that I think you recommended last week.
Penelope Scott.
Yeah, I liked her. I'm trying to remember.
Rabbitology.
I think Dog Valley is a song that I recommended a while ago that has that same like just talking through a song, sing-song vibe.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember who you recommended before that, but I've been keeping up on it. There's a couple that aren't really my like forte.
I'll say it a third time. Rabbitology.
Yes. I want to say that's one of the ones that is not my forte.
I assumed that was gonna be your forte because it's so good. Like I Rabbitology is one of my favorite artists now.
I'm trying to. Oh no, Banshee by Siren Core was the one that I wasn't super into.
Siren Core by Banshee.
Sorry, yes, that. Yep. No, Rabbitology was good. I was mixing that up with Siren Core. Yeah, it's got like a very good like kind of electronic folk kind of. I don't know how to explain it. No, that one was a super fucking fun song.
Yeah.
Siren Core by Banshee, I was like, it's good. It's just not something I can listen to all the time.
Number 5 on the Gamage Rabbit list is powerful if I were only able to say one word about them.
Okay.
It's Sophia Isella. And her sound is think Fantagram, but like grander, bigger.
Ooh.
Or
Okay.
Dresden Dolls, but less cheeky. Google says pop, but I think that's bullshit. But all of her music is like strong imagery and messages about like the woman experience.
Okay.
Researching her, I
this.
learned that she was opening for Taylor Swift. And that's a crazy concept because it's like starting every Dr. Seuss book with like an excerpt from H.P. Lovecraft. No, it's. I'm not saying that Taylor Swift songs are like childish and goofy or Sophia Isella is like grim. It's just that like they're very different sounding. Like, look, okay. I feel like I could bring any Taylor Swift song to karaoke. I would not bring any Sophia Isella songs to karaoke. No song from Sophia comes anywhere close to Shake It Off, okay?
They're just not even in the same realm.
She could be making the top pop songs, but like instead she decided to like push the envelope for like unsettling and uncomfortable motifs.
Okay.
Like The Doll People is about the objectification of women. It has the line, "The doll people are quiet. What is there to say? Art does not interpret itself." She is a fucking phenomenal lyricist.
Damn. Okay.
Everybody Supports Women is a good song. It's about how society views successful women who sometimes even just existing causes anger. It even says, "And she does charity. Isn't that the most obnoxious thing you've ever heard?" And the line, "Everybody wants you to love yourself until you actually do."
Ooh, okay.
"I Can Be Your Mother" is a struggle for attention and control. Unattractive, I just found this one is really good. It's unattractive. When I Google the song Unattractive, because like I'll be like, what is this song about? So I get other perspectives. And it tells me it's about high beauty standards. And I'm like, you didn't fucking listen to the song, because it's very clearly about wanting to be ugly and gross because of the male gaze and like how dangerous it is. It's very Manor Bear in the Woods.
Dude, fuck yeah.
I can't even begin to like speak justice on this because I'm totally not in the right gender to be able to do that. But all I could just say is listen to her. Hot Gum is my favorite. It has great rhythm and great vocals. It doesn't make me do the deep think.
It doesn't make me do the deep think. Which one do you think you would recommend as your like, this is the song of the week category?
Fuck you, artist. Listen to artist.
Okay, so you don't want to go a specific song.
Well, I told you, Hot Gum is my favorite. Hot Gum is like, ooh, this is a good song, but I don't think it speaks enough to what she brings to the
what
table.
She's about. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
valid.
if you look it up, I think Everybody Supports Women is her top song, and I think that's a good start. But honestly, just find the artist, go down the list. She only has like as many songs as Rabbitology. So like I listened to her today and it was done within like half an hour.
Yeah, you can do the full.
Yeah.
The full
deal. She's very, very talented to me. I can't even put into words because she does it for you. It's not up for debate. Her catalog is very small, and I expect that like we'll be seeing a lot of her in due time. Again, she was opening for Taylor Swift, so like she's made it to some degree.
I'm gonna give you 2 song recommendations because I'm doing that thing where I'm gonna recommend you somebody that has like 4,000 listeners. So my first recommendation of the week is "Oh No" by Fran. She's like obviously a super small artist. I think she has one other song on her Spotify, but she just has a really stellar voice. And this particular song has some nice, interesting lyrics. It's about like when you're in a relationship and you start dipping back into your just like fucked up self-destructive tendencies.
Yeah. Self-sabotaging.
Yeah, exactly. But so that's what the song is about. And then she just like, she's a very talented artist. She has a really cool voice, and she's like, when she does just acoustic work, just really talented gal. And then to recommend somebody that's a little bit more popular, has a little bit more stuff going on so that you have more to listen to, I'm going to recommend Sarah Kinsley. She has, I'm sure it's just fucking considered indie, but The King by Sarah Kinsley is a really fucking good song. She does like a fair amount of piano work I actually think the beginning of that song almost sounds like it's somewhere between like if Claire de Lune and Young the Giant started a song is kind of the tune that comes across. And that's almost the way that she sings too.
Sarah Kinsley
does sound familiar. That's not necessarily. You've probably heard her music before. That's not necessarily indicative of like her every song that she sings, but I think that's kind of the right vibe to start off on, and it's a great fucking song.
Dope.
Yeah. So those are my 2 choices for you. Oh No by Fran, spelled with capital Fran, and then The King by Sarah Kinsley.
And then all of Sophia Isella.
Yes.
That's Isella.
And then I have not actually forgotten for the first time ever that should we start spinning the wheel before we do the thing?
I was just about to say, you completely fucking forgot.
I know. I didn't forget the wheel, but I was like, All right, anyway. Thank you for listening. These are our song suggestions. If you liked what you heard or you think I'm a fucking idiot, me too. Like and subscribe on whatever your most favorite is podcasting places. If you want us to talk about a thing, please email us at whtpah@gmail.com. That's wutpa@gmail.com. You can also follow us at We Have That Podcast at Home, all one word, on Instagram, or WHTPAH on Blue Sky. That's wutpa on Blue Sky.
I do want to thank me for the use of our theme song, Swing in the Middle with You. It's off the album. Hold on. I think I see a spider. And it's available now in Wyoming's all around the world.
Does that include Wyoming, Georgia, in the Middle East?
All the Wyomings all around the world.
Okay. Awesome. Anyway, next week we will be tackling the illustrious and fine art of it's pop culture, motherfucker. Could be another movie. Could be a television show. Could be Gamage just talking about music while Rachel occasionally inserts one song here and there. You never fucking know.
I do know.
Could be any of these things.
Because this is the future.
We know.
I've seen the future.
Yeah, Gamage can see fortune cookies 200
I have
years
been,
away.
And I will be off-brand Gamage.
I have been, and I am most certainly will not be next week off-brand Rachel.
Thank you for listening to We Have That Podcast at Home.
Love you, bye.